Okay, we're back online again. We were interrupted, so ABVC is halted at $9.94, a gain of $7.4. The gain is 291.34%. Okay, it's now on the move again, but it has dropped off now. Very sorry we had interruptions. So it's getting support from its volume weighted average price. Would it continue to extend? It looks like it's going to do so. Market participants are really keen on it. So let's quickly have a look at BTTX. Okay, BTTX also lost some value, but would it continue to extend further? Who knows? Let's look at LCID. LCID is also losing ground as well. MVST. Microvasts up 9.22%. BITF. Bitfarms. Okay. ABVC. Okay, let's quickly have a look at ABVC. ABVC. Whether it's a well, I'll just be cautious right now. What easily I can just tell you is that it has run up a huge amount of extension. Just have to be really cautious. I can't confidently tell you that it's a buy, because if you're going to buy, just be ready to lose money at the same time. There's also an opportunity to make money. What is certain is that I think market participants are very keen on the stock. It's been halted. That's an indication that people are present here, but left to us, it's not a buy. We'll just say leave it to see whether it's going to pull back again, cool off a bit, cool up to some comfortable levels. It has already lost about 111% from the if you look at what has happened in the previous session. But if you really know what you're doing, you can always buy it regardless. But left to me, would I say you should buy it? I wouldn't say you should buy it. Oh, absolutely, you can get in and get out quick, but you have to know what you're doing. And if you really have to do so, I can't tell you what the sort of money you have to use. You decide, but it's really attractive, and especially when you're looking at the 1 minute chart, you see opportunities to get involved. You see opportunities, but it's a very risky play as well. But what I can say, it looks like this is amongst the other stocks at the moment. This is where a lot of retail investors are looking at. You can see the volume is about 20.7, 20.83. It's escaping and extending further, 271. The volume is increasing. This is a previous high volume of let's see whether we can get anything here. Okay, you can see the volumes here. Up volume is at 2.95, down volume is 2.99, 2. Yes, Carl, yes, if you can time it right, it will, yes, it's always good, but it's always an attraction, and nobody knows who's, there isn't any news as such. We know that they're issuing more shares and all that stuff, you know. So let's even see, there's one I've been watching, yeah, no. Let's see, LVRA stock. We have a position there, up 0.09%. It has warrants as well. They are speculating it is going to. It plans to merge with Lamborghini. Is it? I think so. So the warrant is up 2.2%. It's very quiet. Nothing is really going on there. So I'm not suggesting you should buy or not, but just because it's been quiet, nothing's going on. You know, we don't exactly know whether they're going to merge with any company or not, but we just picked it up anyway. It's not that volatile either way. So indeed, yes, a lot got burnt, and also we right here in this session, Solomon can also attest to that. Some also made money as well, but it's not to say that it's not to say that people didn't make money. Some obviously some did, as you can, you know, without even any doubt, without having any insight into what happened. Some most certainly run into losses. Okay, ABVC has spiked up now. It is approaching the sort of levels it reached in the pre-market session. It reached 333%, so I think they are not giving up here on ABVC. Yeah, it's always like that, but you never know. You know, I think it's even getting riskier now. Some are getting lucky, you know, but it's you know, I mean, it's always if you can afford to lose it, just put it in there and see. But I'm even surprised it hasn't been halted. $353. It never even reached. This is it is higher than it actually did in the pre-market session. 1160, 11. Okay, you've seen 1160. I have not even seen 1160. What price did you get in at? Oh, it's suddenly lost. Suddenly collapsing now. It has dropped off hugely. Okay, you didn't get it. Okay. But not right now, we can see it is below its 10-day moving average, in between 10 and 20-day moving average. Would that be another opportunity? I mean, what it has retraced, which is natural. It's just suddenly spiked and gained probably up to 50%. So yes, it's pulling back now, which is expected. Would more join in and see if it's going to spike up again? That's it. Yeah, I think so. Some are definitely doing so. Some are doing so. Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I mean, I don't. I mean, I will feel that way as well. It has already lost some value from the pre-market session coming into this session. So I would definitely be apprehensive. There will definitely be other stocks. Other penny stocks. One will always be convinced about and put his money. This is not the end of the world, and there are so many small floats out there and so many good opportunities. Yeah, we just have to keep on screening and scout and searching. We'll definitely get there. Every dog has his day. Yes, you just have to be in it to win it. Absolutely, just one before the pump. Yes, I've like I indicated, this LVRA, there's no guarantee that it's going to happen, but right now nobody's talking about it. I'm not trying to pump it or anything. It's a penny. It's a spark, but it's not that cheap either. 9.7784. It's not so cheap. I know market participants always want to find a penny stock, and if it's optionable, wonderful. And if it's also a low float, wonderful as well. So let's look at BTTX. LVRA. Okay, it's a spark. LVRA is a spark. Which platform are you using? Okay, yeah, maybe some of it's obviously being a spark. It hasn't been around for a long time, so some of these some of the platforms in Europe may not have it. That's the problem. Yeah. I know you can. It's possible to open an account, a Charles Schwab account, from practically anywhere in the world. So if you're in Europe, absolutely easy. You open up and you start using it. Yeah, try Charles Schwab and apply and see whether they're going to. It's something you have to do, because Charles Schwab is by far the most diverse in the US. And sometimes you see stocks that have been restricted because of maybe other regulators, but not the SEC. But Charles Schwab may still allow the transactions to go through, because maybe the stock itself has okay, let me give you an instance. BLSP, it's been dark for some time, but it is dark because of it followed legal guidelines to go there, but market participants, recent retail investors started to buy the stock. Then they clamped down on the stock, but Charles Schwab didn't really jump in right away, because amongst other things, the company hasn't done anything wrong. It's just that people are very, very optimistic about it, very bullish about it, and so the point I'm trying to make is that if the stock is not on Charles Schwab, then it doesn't exist. So it's I'm not trying to promote them. I'm using their platform. I'm not promoting them. They're not sponsoring me, but my experience with them is absolutely wonderful. The only thing I can't trade here is trading indexes. I can trade the ETFs, but not the indexes. That's just the only thing, you know. Okay. What they indicated on their website as it concerns pre-market trading is that they accept the orders, but they will not put it through till the market opens. But in some cases they may. But I know I've placed orders and they didn't go through until the market opens. So maybe they're just too big to be playing around with the pre-market. You know, they just want to be careful because as much as they may just want to help market participants not to lose too much money, because the pre-market is not exactly, is a bit vague. Not all that goes in there, you know, is that transparent. Yeah. In the pre-market, you can place your orders, you know, through this platform here, Streetbot Edge, but it wouldn't go through until the market opens. I know that for sure. They also say that as well. So or your broker got caught finding some of its employees with cocaine in their desks. Okay, what's your broker? What's the name of your broker? Okay, Avanza. All right. Let's see. AV. Okay, you're in Sweden. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So yeah, I mean, okay, see whether you can have a look at on your platform and see this stock BLSP, whether it's I'm not saying you should buy it. See if it's tradable, if you probably want to proceed with a buy order, whether you can go through. I'm not saying you should buy it, just have a look and see whether it's something you can do. BLSP, Use Fair Corp. It's just a stock I mentioned that was restricted of late. You know, not of late. It's been restricted, but it has a dark status, but it took the legal direction to go there. So while you're looking at it, let's have a look at SEN. Okay. Not there. Okay, not here. Okay. So what of Solemn? Can you see whether you can find BLSP on your platform as well? So Sensonic Holdings up 4.86. Okay, it's ticking the right boxes, extending. Okay, the angle of attack is quite steep, but at the same time not spiking and leaping in leaps and bounds. Okay, they're expecting FDA approval at the end of the year. Okay, so right now on this 1 minute live chart is getting support from its 10-day moving average. Momentum is weakening a bit, and RSI is still showing some strength. Let's see. Okay, it's not showing on the platform. I wanted Solemn, he says his platform is Avanza. It's a Swedish platform. I wanted to see whether he could see that from his own platform, from his own end. Okay, so let's look at SEN. Okay, alright, that's alright. Okay, thanks. But yeah, the folks in Canada can see, some folks in Canada can see BLSP. Okay. So maybe the restrictions has